Welcome to National Nutrition Month, and the theme is Celebrate a World of Flavors.
And to do that, we're going to show you how to prepare a really yummy recipe. It's chicken curry stew with lentils. Has a lot of great flavors. And so we'll dive in and show you how to make it at home.
All right, guys, let's get started. All right, we are gonna get our recipe started by chopping up our vegetables. So right now, I'm gonna just chop up a couple of sticks of celery. Okay, next I'm going to grab our peppers. I'm going to use half of a green and half of a red, but you can use whatever colors you like or whatever kind of peppers you like. Chopping can get messy, and that's okay. Okay, next we'll do the red. Lots of nice colors. Already looking beautiful. Next, we'll chop up our onion. Get some of these crispy parts off. All right, guys, let's chop up our carrots. I only had baby carrots, so that's what I'm gonna chop up today. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be even, but I'm gonna kind of get the bigger ones and then do the smaller ones together. And it's looking beautiful, lots of colors. All right, next we're gonna do our potatoes. All right, guys, next we're gonna cut up our chicken. We're gonna dice it up. Just get everything prepared for our dish. I'm just using one, but if you have a bigger family or you want a little bit more chicken, please add more. Also, if you're not a fan of chicken or you want it to make more of a vegetarian dish, you can use perhaps some tofu, or you can omit this altogether and just use the lentils as your protein. There you go, we're ready to go.
Okay. Next, we're going to make the lentils, prepare them, allow them to sit and soak up while we, before we move on to sauteing our vegetables. So right now I'm going to first strain the lentils, rinse and strain them to make sure that they're clean. So I'm going to measure out how many lentils we need. We have a cup of lentils, and now I'm going to strain them, rinse and strain these lentils. And then we'll just add to our pot of water. And we'll put them on the stove to boil, and then once it's boiling, we'll turn down the heat and let them just simmer and soak up the water. Okay, so right now we're going to saute all of our cut vegetables. First I'm going to add some, this is cooking olive oil, to the pan to kind of coat the pan. Now we're going to add the onion, the pepper, carrots, and celery all to the pan, as well as garlic to the pan. Okay. I might add a little bit more olive oil. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow these vegetables to saute for about 10 minutes or until like the onion turns like a yellow tint, so they're translucent. And after that, at that point, we'll add our spices to the mix. stir in the garlic so it's evenly spread. Smells so yummy. Okay, so you'll see the colors of the vegetables are bright and the onions are yellow, so that's a good sign that the vegetables are ready for spices to be added. And we have already pre-measured out some yellow curry powder, as well as some garam masala. And then last we have some whole cumin seeds I will add. And we're just going to stir to coat the vegetables. So that's, wow, that is so flavorful. It smells amazing. From here we're going to add the chicken in, and then we'll let the dish saute for about 3 more minutes while the chicken turns white. Okay, so at this point the chicken is turned white and vegetables are cooked well, so we're going to add some water with some bouillon base, chicken bouillon base, and then add as well our garbanzo beans and potatoes. This is the bouillon base. And we'll add just the garbanzo beans in and the potatoes. And we're just gonna mix it all together, and what we'll do is we'll let this stew and simmer for about 15-20 minutes and check back in once that time's done. This is what the stew will look like. You'll see potatoes are soft, chicken's cooked through, vegetables are nice and translucent. And then over here, with the lentils, all the water is pretty much soaked up. The lentils are tender and soft and ready to be added to the dish. I'm going to go ahead and dish up a bowl so you can see what it will look like. Some of the liquid broth in there. And then we'll add some lentils to top it.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoy the rest of National Nutrition Month, and we hope that you'll have a good time and add your own flavor if you like. Bye.
See ya.